Hey, welcome back, guys. The term vulnerability is the furthest thing generally associated with Power's most ruthless character. But his villain origin story has been almost singularly defined by it. The first trio of episodes in Kanan's prequel has presented us with a naive greenhorn, a beginner whose forthcoming frozen heart has yet to cement those icy roots. Hurt, pain, anguish, and betrayal are undefeated in fomenting that ice in the hearts of all those affected by them. And in the life of young men, a woman is more often than not the cause. Whether it be through his mother or his first love, that heartbreak by the fairer sex places boundaries on a man's affections, ensuring that he'll never be fooled like that again, at least not in the same way. In today's video, we'll analyze the role that Davina will likely play in this dynamic as her and Kanan's interactions increase over the remainder of the season. Before we begin, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification to immediately receive these videos. Also, big thank you to all of my channel donors. If you'd like to be the next one, drop $1 on that Cash App for us. Lastly, a spoiler alert is now in effect for all things Power. Here we go. Davina Harrison, as Kanan proudly proclaimed in the pilot, is the dopest girl in school. She's beautiful, no doubt, but also bubbly. She maintains a positive disposition in her early exchanges with Kanan, only fueling his already burning desire towards her. Her effect on him from the beginning is important to keep in mind as we dissect this. Remember, Kanan said that every time she came around, he damn near forgot his own name, basically putting him at a loss of words and a disadvantage. I.e., Davina's presence made Kanan stupid, susceptible to her charms even if she wasn't fully aware of the gravity of it. We next see Kanan fawning over his muse at the lunch table, simultaneously spewing venom in his mind against her boyfriend Buck 20. The latter's murder by Kanan's hand in the episode, though motivated by Buck's rival gang status, was also rooted in his occupation of what Kanan longed for but wouldn't have access to while he remained in the way. Simply put, Kanan killed Buck 20 to get closer to Davina, as much as he did for the perceived corner violation. Keep in mind, Kanan told Juke that he'd been chasing Davina since grade school and that he was never moving on. This level of desire could inspire one to kill. Well, one inclined to criminality anyway. After her boyfriend's death, Davina's disposition took a much darker turn. Her involvement in a big school fight shed more light on her personal circumstances, most notably her crack-addicted mother. Having to now face those problems head-on without the cover and distraction of young love placed Davina in an emotional abyss. Her natural light we were introduced to now blackened by the dark clouds of anger, despair, and confusion. Her juggling of Buck's death, along with her mother's addiction and caretaker duties for her sister, have clearly robbed her of her inner peace, and she's reflected it since the turmoil set in. Kanan's guilt, remorse, and love for Davina pushed him into action in the absence of a true explanation. It also blinded his already green judgment. He met with Davina at his family's stash house to further remedy her suspicions, exposing a major hub of his family's business to a potential threat. Like Cersei Lannister once told her maniacal young son, quote, "Everyone who isn't us is an enemy." And we know that Rock is bound by this same creed, especially given her actions in the case of D-Wiz. Scrap echoed this sentiment, and in this commentator's opinion, sealed Davina's forthcoming fate, stating that, quote, "Everyone is in the game." This can be interpreted as everyone is out for themselves, even if they aren't career criminals. And self-interest in the midst of hurt and confusion can only result in one thing: betrayal. Remember, a seasoned Kanan once told his son Sean that, quote, "All y'all niggas forgot the first rule of bitches. Don't tell them shit." Where y'all think he got that lesson from? Once finalizing his first sale, Kanan is seen solidifying his feelings towards Davina with a gift followed by a kiss. She has officially graduated from his biggest crush to his biggest liability, and we've seen how his family handles those. Many of you believe that Kanan may have to personally extinguish Davina's life. That personal execution would be in the aftermath of a particular grievance on her part towards him. Something that will cause him to never activate that part of his being again. His first of many lessons in the realm of the heart. Davina once asked Kanan, "I wonder how many sentences they'll write about me in the case of her death." And sadly, we may all know the answer soon enough. That'll do it for this one. How do you think Kanan and Davina's inevitable hood tragedy will play out? Be sure to drop me your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I thank you for watching today's video. If you like today's video, go ahead and drop $1 on that Cash App for us, hit the like button, share it with your friends who are Power fans, and subscribe for more content such as this. This is Rudy P. Magic of Rudy P. Magic Beats, and have a blessed one until the next one. Peace, y'all.